On the 12th day of Christmas, Gator Club gave to me my Gatorland family. 11 shakes from Morton, 10 Gatorland t-shirts, 9 Swamp Buggy rides, 8 sugar cookies, 7 Vlogmas vlogs, 6 kisses from Beeper, 5 jump from Lyle, 4 armadillo, 3 hugs from Skunk Ape, 2 pieces of chicken, and a season pass I need.
Hey y'all, it's me, Savannah, and it's time for the next vlog. It's a very cold day here at Gatorland today, and by cold I mean it's like 60 degrees in Florida right now. That's ridiculous. But we're gonna do a video for you guys because Vlogmas is going on, and we are gonna do a video today with 3 of the largest snakes on the planet.
What up, y'all? How's everybody doing out there? Happy whatever number Vlogmas day this is. It's awesome. We're having a great time here. And you guys just saw Kitty, one of our Burmese Python, the biggest one we have here, right?
She's the biggest one we got here at Gatorland, the 3rd largest species of snake in the whole world.
Yes, that's
Well,
awesome.
I need you guys to pick her up.
We can pick her up. Let's go.
I mean,
Let's get
let's
it.
see how many of you it takes to pick
Oscar,
up Kitty.
Oscar, you get the bag. All right. Oh.
Come on, you did that push-up like 3 weeks ago, bro.
Oh, okay, there we go. Got it. Woo, man, she is heavy.
Yes, she
actually, we played that up a little bit, but you know, she's awesome. I mean, Oscar, tell them about Kitty here, and of course, what kind of snake she is and what she does here.
So Kitty is a Burmese Python. She's one of our ambassadors here at Gatorland. We use her for a lot of different education programs and different sorts of shows here. Now, one of our coolest snakes, too, one of my favorites, she's about 12.5 feet long, a little over 100 pounds. Now, they can get a lot bigger than that, though, about, what,
She's
18
heavy,
to 20
huh?
feet
Yeah,
long.
and the females get bigger than the males, so the
yeah,
females
they
are
do.
getting up there to the 18, 20 foot mark there.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
And a couple 100 pounds, too. Now, people think, you know, certain snakes like the anacondas are always the biggest and the heaviest, which they are the heaviest. But this one right here comes about 2nd place here for heaviest. I mean, they get real big. They eat real big animals. Probably more than Brandon here, surprisingly.
What are you trying to say back there, huh?
That's why you get all the
I don't
Christmas
care.
cookies, bro.
What? I love Christmas cookies.
You
I
got
can't
one in your
help it,
pocket.
okay?
There's literally one in
Nothing,
your pocket right
nothing,
here. Don't
not
mess
at all.
with me, bro.
Whatever. But Kitty's cool. I mean, she's a constrictor, so they bite, they squeeze. She's got a whole bunch of teeth in that mouth, and you see her sticking that tongue out there when she wants to. There it goes. And all she's doing is she's tasting the air. She's sensing what's going on around her, figuring it out. And we like to bring her out every now and then, give her some good enrichment, let her crawl around, get a lay of the land a little bit. So she gets that good time to be out and about.
Now tell everybody why Kitty's such a great ambassador animal for Gatorland and the state of Florida.
Well, because she's an invasive species. I mean, these guys, back in 1992, Hurricane Andrew came by Florida, destroyed a breeding facility, released a bunch of these snakes. Back then, I think it was around 400, if I'm not mistaken. They didn't recover that many of them, but now they're saying there's about 300,000 of these down in South Florida in the Everglades. So it's good to teach people about them and not to release them. I mean, if you guys remember, Britney Spears used to carry one of these in one of her music videos, and a lot of people really loved keeping these guys as pets. But as you can tell, they get big and they eat a lot.
Yeah, and then, you know, for us here at Gatorland, having these guys gives us an opportunity to educate everybody on how to be safe pet owners, responsible pet owners, because you can't have these guys anymore like you used to be able to, just because they are an invasive species, and they're just going to wreak havoc on the environment if they get let out. So it gives us an opportunity to teach everybody and keep educating.
And the Florida Wildlife Commission does a great job of, you know, keeping track of these snakes, and they have a program down in South Florida that people work with down there with these snakes, and I think Kitty's just the most beautiful thing in the world.
Oh, she is. And one of the coolest things, I don't think we'll be able to get her to do that today, but every now and then we'll put her up in her tree. She just likes to sit there and crawl up and hang out. And that's what these guys do. They come from Southeast Asia. So they'll sit up in the trees a little bit and look for things. They'll get down into the waterways. And one of their main preys out in the wild are waterfowl. They like to eat birds that hang around the water. and in the water there. But here at Gatorland, you know, these guys get a good a rodent every now and then, and a Happy Meal. And judging by her size, you can tell she eats really well. So, yeah.
So you guys got another snake you want to show us?
Oh, yeah. Here, let me put Kitty away. Oscar, you grab that other one.
All right, here,
oh, my gosh. Oh, no. Can I get it?
All right, you got it. You got it there, Brandon. You ready, Brandon? You struggled with that one. But I got the big one here.
Hold on. Seriously?
It was stuck on a branch, dude.
Okay, yeah, right. Okay.
All right, so what do we got here, Brandon?
This is Duchess, right?
Yep, this
All right,
is Duchess.
so this is Duchess. She is a yellow anaconda, okay? Now, I said the word anaconda. Everybody thinks, whoa, crazy giant big snake. That's the green anaconda. That's the second largest snake in the world. They're the heaviest, like Oscar said before. But the yellow anacondas also come from the same area in South America, and they're a little bit smaller. I mean, max sizes, guys, she's got, or not this guy, her, she's going to get what?
About
10, 11 feet.
They could get up to like 13 or 14. Being a female, they get a little bit bigger.
Yeah, where the green anaconda gets like, can be over 30 feet
I can't
long.
help but notice it's not trying to bite you like it tried to bite Danielle when we used it in the capybara video.
She just likes me better.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. I mean, you gotta be careful with them. Watch. I mean, she every now and then, every snake's a little different. You know, some are gonna be temperamental some days, some aren't. But she's really cool, and she's one that we take out and show a bunch of people. I mean, she goes to schools. She hangs out here in the park. She's gonna go up Oscar's sleeve.
Yeah.
You know, trying to get warm here. But you know, these snakes are really cool. Awesome species to have, and being the fact that they don't get as big as a green anaconda, they're a little bit more manageable to handle and to take care of. So but again, you got to have a right license and permit to have these guys. Here at Gatorland, we got all that stuff, and it's a good tool for us to educate the public.
Look how
on.
this is all shiny and
Iridescence?
different.
Yeah, you can see that in the light there. It's pretty cool.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
You also got to remember when Danielle was doing her video, like you said, there was capybaras. It's rodents.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
something
that's
they eat.
right.
So she's smelling those rodents there on Danielle. So of course she's gonna try to give her a little bite.
I
there.
didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
These guys are great swimmers too. I mean, both these snakes that we've showed you so far are amazing swimmers. Now they do get that. They are the heaviest snakes. At least the green anaconda, like you were saying, they get about 20 to 30 feet long, but they can get up to about 500, 550 pounds.
Wow.
That's a big snake.
Let me see that
That's a big
iridescence
snake.
one more time.
Yeah, let's find
Because it looks beautiful.
It looks like, and you know, that iridescence is going to really shine just after they shed their skin. And of course, snakes usually shed most of the time after they eat a meal. That skin, you know, will start to come off, and then they rub up against a rock, a tree, something, and it just push that skin off, and boom, nice and pretty afterwards.
All right, what else you got for the snake Vlogmas vlog?
We're going to pull out the last one, and this is a really cool one. You guys might have seen it before.
Wait. Turn around again with your Santa hat.
What's wrong?
Why does your Santa hat have a rat tail?
Oh, man, you know.
Oh, it's a Santa mullet.
Exactly. Danny's rocking the mullet. I'm rocking the Santa mullet, okay? You know, the Santa rat tail, whatever
Whose
you want to call
mullet
it.
is longer, Santa mullet or Danny mullet?
I don't know. I think we should bring Danny in here and find out.
I
What do you
think so. Go ahead, Danny.
I'm not supposed to be in it. Why do you make me get in
Come
it?
here, Danny.
Come on, Danny. Let's see it. Let's see
Which
it.
one's better? Oh, got to brush it out a little bit.
no.
Got to brush it out a
There's
little bit.
Danny's mullet. There you go.
All right, you know.
Santa's mullet.
I'm looking at it. You got a couple white hairs too, dude. It's starting to look like Santa's over here.
That's my future job.
Is that what it is?
All right, you guys post in the comments below and tell us which mullet you like the best. Let's see the next snake.
Got
All
it.
right. All right, now you guys saw two of the largest species. Now this right here is the largest species, the Reticulated Python. This one's name is Elsa.
Yes. Awesome species of snake. Awesome specimen here. I mean, these guys, like Oscar said, the largest in the world. I mean, getting up to over 30 feet long, supposedly.
Yeah, I think about 33 is the record.
And typically, the reticulated pythons aren't necessarily the nicest of snakes. This one's been handled a lot by us here at Gatorland. We've done a lot of work with her to get her this manageable. But what you're looking at is something that you don't see too often in these. I mean, this is the designer of designer snakes. It's got tons of different things: leucism, albinism, normal, you know, all kinds of different genes in the snake. And I mean, when we're talking about designer, this snake can go upwards of $10,000, maybe
Whoa,
even more.
I know
for
we
the
couldn't
cost of
afford
it.
that. Where'd that snake come from?
So, because we're Gatorland and how great we are, you know, we work very closely with Fish and Wildlife here in the state, and this snake was a confiscation by Fish and Wildlife given to us. And so somebody had this snake without the right permits and could no longer get those permits or provide the right home for the snake. So Fish and Wildlife got her and brought her to us with a bunch of other ones. So we're happy to have her. We've had her for a few years now, and again, she's an awesome ambassador for us to teach everybody about these snakes and the do's and don'ts of having them.
I want to show you something pretty cool too.
Okay.
Now, if you look, imagine the snake having a little mustache. You see all those slits there?
Yeah.
Those are all heat sensing pits.
Okay.
So you can see you by just your body heat there. It makes them great night hunters too. Now the anaconda we just had out, that's actually a boa. That's part of the boa family. And pythons all have those heat sensing pits. Only a couple of the boas have those.
Now, you know the difference other than that between boas and pythons. So think about it. Pythons, they consider old world, Africa, Asia, Australia, where boas are new world, North America, Central America, and South America. Boas give live birth. Pythons hatch out of an egg. How about that?
You guys are so smart.
It's cool. I mean, look at her. Guys, you got to get out here to Gatorland. You got to come see these snakes when we have them out. I mean, seeing it on camera is way different than seeing it in person. It's super impressive. All these colors. Savannah, get in here close. I mean, look at all this speckling here. So they call it a paradoxal snake, reticulated python, which just means a big mixture of different colors. So you got the whites, the blacks, the tans, the yellows, like an albino, this really bright yellow. I mean, sometimes they kind of look like cows, you know, a little spotting on cows too. So really, really cool creature.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
All right, well, thank you so much, Brandon, and thank you so much, Oscar, for always doing an awesome job in the Vlogmas. Love you guys for that. Well, I hope you liked this vlog, and I hope you learned a little something along the way about the 3 largest snakes in the world. So do us a favor, check that like button, smash that notification bell, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Tell your friends too. Vlogmas continues tomorrow. We love you guys, and we'll see you then. Bye.
Bye.